Hi everyone, my name is Joe Mabege. Uh, Today I want to talk on the index of a cheating husband. It could also be a cheating wife, if you take it on the flip side. We're going to use one parameter to measure this index. And what is that? I'm just going to be using one thing, a device, a telephone. The telephone is an important aspect of our lives today. Telecommunication has made life so easy. Mobile telecommunication has made life so easy. That device is very important in different ways. So the same device can serve as a clue for you to determine if your husband or your wife is cheating. Okay, I'm going to be talking more of husbands, but this same thing can apply to the wife. But I'm using the husband as a case study. So I'll be talking more of the husband. I'm not implying that it's only husbands that are prone to cheat, no. I just want to use the husband as a case study, so you can apply it on the flip side. Okay, so how can you tell from the activities of your husband with the phone that something is wrong? One, overprotection. Once you notice that your husband is being overprotective of his device, then it's very likely that the devil is in the detail. Some men flare up as soon as you get close to their phones. They'll password it, they'll change the password. If you go close to the phone, it's as if you want to touch their eyeball. They will scream, just that phone. When you see that, it's a red flag. It means something is wrong. So overprotection of device. Someone who has nothing to hide will not feel insecure when you get close to his device. I know of families where, the password in the house, the wife knows the husband's password, the husband also knows the password of the wife to their devices and all of that, because they have nothing to hide. But when you become to be extremely protective of your device, then something is wrong. So that's one signal, that's one red flag. Another red flag is, some men can be smart. When they're at home, their phone will never ring. It's either on silent or it is on flight mode. If you notice that consistently, anytime your husband is home, his phone is either on silent or on flight mode, notice that you're not the only passenger on that plane. Because ideally, a phone is supposed to be open so that calls can come in. But if he decides to shut off the calls and put it on flight mode, then realize that you're not the only person on that passenger on that plane. There are certainly other passengers on your plane. So that is also a red flag. That is a red flag. And then there's another common one that is very funny. A call comes in, the husband picks the phone and quickly rushes out of the house in search of network. That's a red flag. Because the guilty are afraid he does not want to take the call where you are, because he notices that you'll be able to deduce from his body language that call is not from a good source. Because if it is from a good source, there is no need running away to go and take the call. After all, in marriage they say two of you have become one. So what is he hiding from you? So sometimes people pick a call where their wife is, they rush out as if something is chasing them just to go and receive the call. At other times, a call will come in, they will cut it off and say, wrong number. Yes, wrong numbers happen. Telephone numbers are in digits. If you press one number, it could take you to a wrong number. But when this wrong number thing becomes a syndrome, becomes a practice, becomes consistent, then the devil is in the detail. So when you see these signs, know that your marriage is on the precipice. So do everything possible to salvage or save it. Do everything possible to salvage or save it. And one thing you can do is to have a heart-to-heart talk with your partner. Don't get upset, because getting upset will not allow him open up. Be very calm, be cool, be collected. But tell him that, please, you love him, you want your marriage to work. But there are certain things you're saying these days that are giving you indications that all is not well. If he gets upset, let it be. Another time again, call for this conversation. Insist on having this conversation so that you can mend your relationship and then restore that which you have. Save it because it's worth saving.